welcome to our today class. Today we are going to be creating a simple to-do app, and it's going to it's going to be able to take your to-do and display it. So this is 3 steps. Where to write the to-do. That means we are going to need to create an input element. How to add the to-do. We will write some logic behind adding of the to-do and how to display it, where to store the to-do. So let's jump right in. So first of all, I've imported my use state from React, and I've already export default my app. Then we are going to start with number one, where to write the to do. So we are going to create our return statement. First of all, remember the return state, it takes only one parent element. So h2 first, to do app, yeah, everything is working right. Then I'm going to have our input element, text user to do. Don't need this for now. We are going to add our placeholder to do input. Yeah, so that's it. They are going to create the logic behind the displaying of the to do, how it gets the value written inside the input. So we're going to write our on change event handler. That's what is behind it. So we're going to create a function called undo change. Now I'm going to create an arrow function for the undo change function. Now I invert handler. Remember, this is typescript, so type checking. We'll give it a type checking, so it will know that this is our event handler. Change. So now let's create the use state. Use state takes two parameters, the input and set input that updates the input. Remember, this is TypeScript and React is TSX, so you must give it the type checking always. So I'm going to give it, let's say, the string, an empty string. Yeah. So our set input. Let me just confirm if everything is working well with the p element and the input right here. Yes. So after this, how to add, we are going to create our add button. Click function, so we'll make you click the button. What will happen? Create a function for that, undo function that undoes add btn button. Then before we continue, we need to create a use state for the todo. Also, takes 2 element todos for our todos, and set todos. This will take a string and an array. So the initial is going to be an empty array. So if statement. So I'm going to make sure that I do not add empty arrays. Also we set todo initial todo. Also with 3 dots. Then the set input will be an empty string. So that is it. After we have run this, we've saved it and have displayed, set input will be empty. The value should equal to the input. So our third step, how to display the todo, where we're going to display it in an unorganized list. So we're going to look through our todos dot map function to have to do and also index. It's like the key, the ID of this thing. So why is this giving us an error? Yeah, this is not supposed to be curly braces. Yes, so let's try it out. Carries. Yeah, so it's working. Wash plate.